Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Book Talks with Yo. My name is Yoanna and today I'm taking you charity book shopping with me. One of the things I love the most about the UK are their charity shops. They are very similar to normal thrift shops, but the money goes to a different charity. And I swear, the gems you can find in some of them are hands down the best. I mostly love browsing in them for books, and before the whole pandemic thing, I would enter at least one charity shop a day after uni and I would look at the books they have and occasionally buy a few, but you know, who can resist prices like a pound for 2 books or something like this? And today I'm taking you charity book shopping with me, and at the end of the video I'm going to haul all the books I've bought. So without further ado, let's go shopping! The first one is a book that I wasn't expecting to find there, but one that I'm so happy I did. And this is The Testament by Margaret Atwood. This is the second book to The Handmaid's Tale that I finally read this year, and I'm so happy I did because I love the story, I love the writing, I loved everything about this book. And I honestly couldn't stop thinking about its message and its topics for at least a week. And the funny thing is that I was actually tempted to buy that one a few weeks ago in a normal bookstore, but I was like, no, this is gonna be part of my reward system for NaNoWriMo, so put that book down before you write your words. But then I couldn't resist the urge to buy this one for £2, so well, now it's part of my library. I'm not going to tell you much about it because it's the second one in the duology and I don't want to spoil anyone. But it is set 15 years after the events from the first book. We have 3 different perspectives. One is Aunt Lydia from the first book, and the other 2 are Agnes and Daisy. And I'm really excited, but slightly scared to learn what happens with the characters in Gilead. I'm looking forward to going back to Atwood's exquisite writing, so I might pick that one up very soon. I'm really hoping to pick it up before the end of the year, but we will see how that goes. Next one is a book that I've never heard before, and that is Touching Distance by Rebecca Abrams. The first thing I notice about this book is the cover, because, I mean, look at this. But then I also read some of the premise of the story, and I found out that it's a historical fiction set in 1790s Scotland. This was enough for me to buy the book, pretty much. But then we also have this man, Alec Gordon, who has studied medicine across Europe and then goes back to his hometown, Aberdeen, to take the post of a physician there. He wants to modernize the medical practice in his town, but his aspirations have to be put on pause when a mysterious disease strikes the town, attacking and killing every newly delivered mother. Alec recognizes the disease, but unfortunately knows that there is no known cause or cure for it. But that's of course not enough to stop him, and he embarks on this dangerous medical quest to conquer an unconquerable disease, pretty much, to find a cure for it. And this story is based on a true story, which makes it even more exciting, and it really brings to life this time period, the Age of Enlightenment, which is a time of tragically limited knowledge and a constant conflict between passion and reason. I'm really excited to read that one and learn more about it. Next book I bought is 1,000 Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. I'm really sorry if I'm mispronouncing this name. And yep, another historical fiction on my list. I've heard so many good things about this book that I was so happy when I saw it in the charity shop, and I immediately had to take it. It's set in Afghanistan in the period from the Soviet invasion through the reign of Taliban and the post-period. And we follow the stories of two different generations as they are trying to live their lives, they're trying to survive, raise families, and find happiness amidst all the devastating events that are happening around them. And this is a country and a period I have to admit I know almost nothing about, so I'm really excited to read the book and see the story unfolding. Next one is The Heavenly Italian Ice Cream Shop by Abby Clements. To be honest, I've never heard of this one before my trip to the charity shop, but it looked like a cute, cozy read, in the sense of a small Italian town by the sea, so I just decided to pick it up. And it's more of a summary read, at least it sounds like a summary read, so I might leave it for later, but I decided that I would just need that book for the times when you need a quick pick-me-up read, those times. And it says that it combines love and food, like we have romantic story that involves food, so what else can I want? And we have Anna and Matteo, who have an ice cream shop in Brighton, and they're raising their baby Isabella there. But they decide to go back to Italy because Matteo starts missing his home country, and they open a shop in Sorrento. We also have Matteo's big Italian family, and I love to read about family relations in books. And we also have Anna's younger sister and her own love adventure. So yeah, it sounds like a cute, puffy, quick read, so yeah, I'm happy with my purchase. And the last book I bought was The Kite Runner, again by Khaled Hosseini. Now, this is a book I've heard a lot about, and it's all positive reviews, and I've been recommended this book by many of my friends, so I just immediately picked it up when I saw it on the shelves. It's set primarily in Afghanistan and the United States, and it spans across 2 decades, in 1960s and the early 2000s. And at the center of the story we have the unlikely friendship between this wealthy boy and the son of his father's servant. And I know that this novel explores topics like the relationships in family and friendships, love, and just the devastating history of that period. And I don't really know how to talk about this plot without spoiling myself or you guys, so I'll just leave it at this and share more about my thoughts once I read it. So that pretty much wraps up my haul and my charity book shopping trip. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on my new videos. Please let me know down in the comments if you've read any of those books and what are your thoughts on them. Thank you once more for watching, and I really hope to see you all next time. Until then, have a smiley week. Bye!